am asking a variety of content creators for their secret money-making methods, and then I'm going to try them for an hour and rate them based on how profitable and fun they are, all with the goal of making 100 mil. How do I make money?
So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be going to the Blue Moon Inn. You're going to be buying a lovely scrumptious beer for 2GP. And they sell for ridiculous money. Last time I checked, it was about 90 coins per beer. So you're printing gold pieces.
And how much do you reckon I'll make an hour?
I'm going to go big. I'm going to say 100k.
So why is beer so expensive? It is a resource that's used in a lot of quests, and people are simply too lazy to get it themselves. All right, that is one bag of beer that took me a grand total of 1 minute to get. So let's add it all and see how much one bag is worth. One bag is worth 2,700 coins, according to the GE tracker. So you spend 54 coins and you get 2.7k back. That's not terrible. One thing that is notable about this method is there's a variety of other beers around the world that can profit you far more. For example, there's the Bloody Bracer, Grog, and Bandit's Brew. But we are officially 15 minutes in. Let's see how much money we've made. 15 minutes, we have 185 beers. That is a grand total at 100 GP each of 18k. So not terrible, but now we've discovered the backdoor method. We might make a lot more money. Previously, I'd been using the front door and going over to the Barrack West Bank, which is 75 tiles. However, using the back door and going to the Barrack East Bank uses only 60 tiles. I gotta say, the longer you do this, the longer it seems to take. Like that first bag felt instant. This bag, though, felt like it took a century. With the hour up, let's see exactly how much money we made. So, 725 beers sell for 100 coins. Well, there was no excitement or big reveal there. Wow. But they instant sell. Oh, and we actually made 82k. Overall, I would rate this method a D tier. It's not that fun, and you don't make a lot of money. However, if you were a super low level, this would be a great way to get your account started. So how do I make money?
All right, so my method for you is to go into the wilderness and go PKing.
Just go to the wilderness and go PKing.
Yeah, let's just see how it goes, man. Send it. I mean, you could either make money, you could lose money. The ball's in your court. You could be strategic about it and try to teleblock some green dragon bots or bone runners at the chaos altar. There's a lot of different things you could do.
Do you have any ballpark idea of how much I'll make per hour?
Well, if you don't lose per hour, I would guesstimate around 50 to 100k.
Oh, that'll go brilliant. I get to learn how to PK.
Dude, let's go. I'm excited to see it.
This here, ladies and gentlemen, is the Chaos Altar, where people like to bone. Hey! Attack him. Into the DDS. Special. Special again. Ooh! Our first kill! What did they have? Nothing. They had nothing on. They just literally had bones. Huge PK. Man, I really expect to see at least one person at the Chaos Altar as we're flicking through these worlds. Someone that's actually using it consistently. Switch. They're PKers. We don't want to fight other PKers. They're too dangerous. Issue at the moment is just finding someone. Hey! Okay, let's go for this guy. Give him the freeze. Oh, no!
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
With the first 15 minutes spent at the Chaos Altar, we didn't make any money, and we mainly encountered PKers. It was time to change it up, so we went north of the Ferox Enclave to see if the Green Dragons had anything to offer. There we are, that's our first one. Boom. First PK, first set of loot. What do we... Holy sh... That's huge. He had 25 dragon bones on him. Hey, that one's not bad. This one's not bad. He's got a whip too, which is pretty good. Let's get him. Got him. Woo! Second PK. What do we get? 53k. That's not bad. What we had stumbled upon here was a bot farm. There was at least one in every world, and they always wore granite armor and either a whip or a dragon sword. Once killed, they would immediately run back to the exact same green dragons, and on average, if you hopped world, each kill was worth about 50k. There's a whole variety. Let's get Ale Sally. And he's down. Let's have a little check of the loot key. 47k. With the hour up, we spent a total of 15 minutes at the Chaos Altar and killed no one, apart from that one person that was carrying nothing. And we spent 45 minutes at the Green Dragons, and we made a grand total of 910k while we were there. Overall, I would rate this method an A tier. It was a lot of fun, and it was pretty profitable. So tell me, how do I make money?
Right, Skuld, what I want you to do is go to the Goblin Hut and do beginners and easy clues. Basically, just take your cannon or whatever you've got, just start killing them, do every easy clue, see how many you can do in an hour.
Fantastic. And how much do you reckon I'll make?
I think if you get lucky, you can easily make a mil.
Apparently it's a 1 in 64 drop rate of getting a clue from a goblin. Hey, there we are. first 2 clues, 1 beginner, 1 easy clue. First reward casket, we have gotten 1,800 coins. I'm trying to do these clues as fast as possible. Let's have a talk. Casket. Hey, how much we make? And purple sweets and a willow longbow.
The best thing about beginner clues is the unique drop table, which has items such as the mole slippers, which can sell for 211k.
Hey, there we are. Casket. Yes. Ooh, double stars, 2k.
In the first 15 minutes, we completed 2 beginners and 1 easy clue, and that made us 23k.
All right, we have approached 20 seconds off the half-hour mark, and we have been spending pretty much the last 15 minutes killing goblins and not gotten a single clue. There we are. After like 10 minutes of doing things, we have our clue scroll. Fantastic. Hey, we got the casket. Check it out. Collection log slot. It's going to be huge. Ooh. There we are. 1 clue scroll beginner. Casket. Hey. All right. Collection log. Yes. 10 raw shrimp. Just what I wanted. All right. Let's go. Clue straight away. Back to back. Hey, and we got the casket, so we'll open it up really quick. Blue wizard's hat, wow, huge. 2, 1, it's time. That's it, that's 1 hour of completing clues.
With the hour up, we completed 3 easy and 8 beginner clues, and we sold everything on the GE for about 51k. I would overall rate this a C tier, but only for someone that's a lower level. It's pretty fun, but not as good profit for a higher level player.
So, tell me, how do I make money?
I request that you make toy cats with a clockwork, a plank, and in your player-owned house.
And how much do you reckon I'm gonna make for the hour?
I think it's like 500k GP per hour. It might be a bit more if you sell them for higher on the GE though, so maybe you could try doing that.
Now, making toy cats does have some pretty hefty requirements. You need to have 85 crafting and 42 construction.
But let's see how much a bag is worth. So 1 bag of Clockwork Cats, they are 3k each, 3.5, so 47k. So I'm getting a 47k every minute. Jeez. So at the moment, crafting XP wise, looking at 10k crafting XP an hour. The bag times aren't perfectly a minute every single time. Sometimes you're just a bit slower pressing the buttons. 15 minutes of making Clockwork Cats. Let's have a look. 562k. Holy moly. And it gets you crafting experience. And I teleported to Vershaza again.
Now you might be wondering, why are Clockwork Cats worth anything and what are they? What are they used for? Well, simply, they're the only tradable pet in the game and they can be stored in your pet house. And because of the high crafting requirement, not many people make them, so there just isn't much supply and a really minor demand.
So let's have a look. We have 309 Clockwork Cats. Half an hour of collecting them. We have made a grand total of 1.1 mil. Okay, this so far is the greatest moneymaker. The only drawback is, it's a bit repetitive.
So in 1 hour, we made 620 Clockwork Cats, which is worth just about 2.2 mil. I would overall rate this method an A tier. It makes a lot of money, but it does have one major drawback. It's incredibly boring. Summarizing all the methods that we tried today, we made a total of 3.2 mil. And adding that on to the amount we made in the previous episode, we're sitting on a grand total of 4.9 mil out of 100. If you hadn't seen the last episode, be sure to check it out. A link to it is on screen now.